porch, and I'm back on my porch, and I'm welcoming you to my channel. It's a beautiful fall day. It's really cold, actually. I went to the flea market with my son, and we about froze. It was drizzly. A lot of people were closing shop. Did manage to get a few treasures as usual. But I thought today would be a fun day to show you what's been going on. I've been de-Halloweened, and I've been putting fall stuff up. As per usual, we will be hosting a big Thanksgiving dinner, and I'm looking forward to seeing all my friends and family. And I just wanted to maybe show you what I've been doing. I worked on a Christmas wreath. I used a lot of vintage baubles and trinkets, costume jewelry, basically anything I had laying around. That's what I decided to utilize, and it was really fun to make and really easy, and I encourage anyone who has stuff laying around the house, make a wreath out of it. I did, you can too. So why don't we go see what's going on inside?
Okay, welcome to my dining room. I have de-Halloweened, and I wanted to just show you some of the things that I've laid out for the fall and for Thanksgiving, and go over them with you and share my ideas and see what you think. So this is a beautiful tablecloth. I think it's so bright and cheery and kind of different the way the gold is. And in case you didn't figure this out, surprise! It's a sheet. It's not a tablecloth. And I think it's beautiful. And so I would implore you, don't buy expensive tablecloths. You can go to the thrift store, you can bleach them, wash them, and they're just infinitely more reasonable. And I think you can the sky's the limit to what you can come up with. Whatever you do not go to the dollar store and buy plastic tablecloths. That's just terrible. That is not a good thing. I'm still totally digging the mason jars with the orange leaves, and I realized the reason that I love that so much. A friend of mine that's an artist said the reason why that looks so pretty together is because you find it in nature. So yeah, there is sky blue with orange fall leaves, and so he's exactly right. And so I think that you should always remember that, because it served me very well. And whenever you're in doubt, just remember that, and it'll all work out. There's some more of my books. I am especially drawn to books that have gold leaf on them. Any old book that's gold, I'm gonna buy it if it's reasonable, and that's like between $2 and $5 for a book. I'm not gonna pay more than that, unless it's just mind-blowingly beautiful. But another thing I wanted to show you, I'm doing my best to not have it be jittery, but it's a work in progress. I'm learning. What I like to do is incorporate vintage postcards in my decor. Now, I've got Thanksgiving, I've got Valentine's, I've got Christmas, I've got New Year, I've got so many. I love this one with the children with the Mary Janes, and I think it's probably from the 30s or 40s. I love the font. I just love it. I always love the holidays with the turkeys as well, because it is an original American holiday, Thanksgiving. This one's my favorite though, the young lad carving his pumpkin. The teal is so vibrant, and the orange, the burnt orange, I just love it. So I really enjoy utilizing vintage postcards in my decor, and I'm telling you can pick them up for $1 or $2. The only ones that are pricey are the Halloween, and if you get a Halloween ornament, if you get a Halloween postcard, pick it up for $2, because you're getting a really good deal. So here's a little squirrel I have, more books. I have these pilgrim people that I picked up years ago. My daughter used to wear House of Hatton clothes, which is exclusive line where they smock everything for children's wear, and it was beautiful. The they also had just amazing home decor. They have the most beautiful old world Santas that when we get closer to Christmas, I'm sure I'll break some of those out and you can enjoy some of those too. I'm not sure if they're in business anymore, but they sure did have beautiful, beautiful things when they were. So those are some old Bibles that I got when I went to visit a friend. We went to a Vermont auction, and they are the most charming little handheld Bibles, worn and beautiful. And nobody was bidding on them, so of course I had to. Why don't we just go ahead and look at the Christmas wreath? Okay, so this is the wreath that I made utilizing a foam wreath from, I believe I got it from Dollar Tree. I had all kinds of vintage ornaments that I wanted to do something with, and so I actually bought some stuff at Dollar Tree, and I started working on this and took some pauses in between, but finally finished it. No, it does not go with my Thanksgiving decor, but I wanted you to be able to see it well, so I just popped it on this door. I have costume jewelry, I have vintage, I would say from the 1950s, some tags for packages. I've got keys, I've got, let's see, costume jewelry. Gosh, you name it, I stuck it on here. So it was really easy. And I would say that the key is making sure you get some fluffy garland to fill in the holes, because when you do it, inevitably you're going to have bald spots. That's just the way it's going to work out, because the ornaments are different sizes and things. And so you want to go find some fluffy garland. I found this garland at Family Dollar. I think it was 15 feet long, and it was $3. They had the one that is the silver and red, and I thought that you really wouldn't, it would be too much and you wouldn't appreciate any of the vintage shiny bright ornaments and things. So I went with the solid, but man, you could just go to town on these. And they might be great gifts. If you could get a small one, a small wreath base, and go to Dollar Tree and Family Dollar and whip these up left and right, and I think they'd be really cute little gifts. And they come together really fast. I used hot glue. You can also use craft glue, but I found that the hot glue actually works best. Some things were falling off that I had glued with whatever that glue is, E6000 or whatever it's called. So, okay. And I wanted to show you some more fall decor in my kitchen. Take a break from the Christmas stuff and go back to fall. To quickly show you my little table in the kitchen. Yep, it is another sheet from a thrift store. It's really an eggplant. It's coming off really purple, but it's more of an eggplant. And it looks great with this orange napkin that's from Pottery Barn. But I got it at the thrift store. And I love paisley. It's very popular again. And I knew it would look pretty with the purple. So there we have our tablecloth, wink wink, and Pottery Barn napkin as a centerpiece. I also wanted to show you a shelf my husband whipped me up, and this is Flow Blue, and I've collected it for years, and it's not as popular as it once was, but I still think it's beautiful. And so I just popped a few pumpkins and things up there. I'm sorry, that tippy top is my chandelier, but I think blue and white never goes out of style. Something that's pretty is always pretty, and I thought you might enjoy that as well. So, anyway, thought I'd share that with you. And then here's a little scarecrow I have. Well, I've had a good time showing you around, and I look forward to the next time. If you like, please subscribe and give me a cheeky thumbs up. Until next time, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.